So in module 12, we're going to talk about emerging technology and trends, right, in manufacturing. So we want to look at what are those things that are coming up, what are those things that are changing the landscape of how we execute our processes, how we optimize. Digital transformation is leading, it's a leading area for us. And how do we, harness all these trends to our operations, to our processes, so that we're able to maximize our output, reduce waste, increase value, and all of that. So I thought it would be important to talk about some of these trends. One of those most common trends, especially in manufacturing, in fact, you can see it in the name industry, right? Industry 4.0, right? And there are some critical pillars, right, to Industry 4.0. So we're going to talk about each of them, give an overview and what to expect and how to, see how this can apply depending on your maturity or where your organization is, right? How you can bring that to bear in your organization. So things like big data, AI is beginning to get a lot of traction, horizontal and vertical integration, cloud computing, AR, that's augmented reality, industrial Internet of Things, right? That's IIoT. So we have an Internet of Things, and then we're going even a step further to talk about the industrial application of, IoT. And then you have 3D printing, autonomous robots, digital twins, right? That's simulations, and then cyber security. So these are pillars, what we call pillars of Industry 4.0. Another area that is also an emerging trend is, sustainability in food and beverage, right? So sustainability as it relates to our energy consumption, the impact of, greenhouse gases. So we're talking about CO2 emissions, and all of that. That's a burning topic. How much of diesel are we using versus cleaner sources of energy like solar, like gas? We want to maximize the cleanest form of energy as much as possible because of the, advantage it has on the environment, right? And all of that. And then we look at water use, especially in countries like Nigeria, where, you know, we are having situations where we're gradually getting limited, access to actual drinkable water, right? Packaging too is also another burning topic. What's the impact of plastics that we use, packaging materials? We have a lot of innovations on lightweighting, reusable plastics and all of that. So that's also a burning topic, and that's something that we're going to spend some time talking about, in this model, right? We also have technological platforms, right? And like I said, I'm going to keep reviewing and updating this model as well as others, right? With the latest technologies and things that I'm seeing, that I'm doing, that I'm monitoring and all of that. So ERP systems, BI analytics tools, collaborative tools, and all of that. We want to be able to leverage all of this in our improvement projects, in the things that we do, right? So that we're able to scale the impact, right? If I was able to just, do one in one plant with this technology and trends, I'm able to scale it to all my plants, across different geographical locations and all of that, right? ERP is a typical example, right, of that. So we're going to look at all of this in some detail or the other, so that we're able to see how we can leverage some of this in our existing business and then scale our impacts and take us to the next level. All right. I think this takes us to the last module, the last but not the least, right?